colleagues in government from the east side, with members of my community, with Asphalt Green, with NYCHA for NYCHA, with Pledge to Protect, to say over and over again, because we still haven't been heard, this is a bad place to build the MTS. There is urban mythology that is not backed up by the facts that this would somehow decrease environmental problems in other communities. Not true. What it will do is cost 3 times what we're spending now to move this specific area's garbage. As Kelly mentioned, the DEC can still choose to do a review and full evaluation prior to authorizing a re-up of the state permits for building the MTS in this location. I have written to Commissioner Martins. I have met with Commissioner Martins. I will continue to make the arguments, as my colleagues in my community are here today, that there's enough change in what has happened in this area between when the original permit was approved and today to require full environmental review and challenge the previous assumptions that this meets the DEP standards for permitting. As was said, lots of things have changed. What we know has changed are the FEMA maps for this geographic area. The fact that we know this area will flood. It did flood in Sandy, and it is now predicted to flood again because we're all facing a new universe with new weather patterns and new water cycles. We have pointed out that even though the Department of Sanitation has made some modifications to the building since Sandy, the plans for the building, nothing's been built, that we know that in fact it will flood if we have storms equivalent to what we've already seen. So we think it's an obvious question when you know you are building a facility on the water that can flood or even collapse because it is actually literally in a tidal pool out of control in storm conditions, that it is completely unacceptable to simply go forward and build as if we didn't already know this. When you know information, you're supposed to use it as government. And we believe that there is enough evidence that would come forward during a hearing and environmental review process to convince everyone this is the wrong place to build an MTS, particularly in light of the fact that this building of the MTS will cost 3 times what we currently spend to move the east side of Manhattan's garbage to New Jersey, not going to or through any port communities in any other parts of the city of New York. So I'm with us all here today arguing enough homework hasn't been done. DEC has a role to play here. It's a state agency. The state legislators from the area are urging them to do a full review. The community is urging a full review. And hopefully after today, we'll find a few more people who understand what a bad idea this whole proposal is. Thank you.